The heat has been with us for a few days, and obviously it's been extremely hot at times at 34 degrees and above, and we got similar heat today. But we could be seeing some relief on the horizon, and all the while the hurricane season is at a lull right now. But bearing in mind the outlook for the wet season for the Meteorological Service, which was for heavier rains, and obviously we've been seeing that over the last few weeks, and we're likely to see a bit more of that as we go through tomorrow. Bouts of showers, some of them maybe turning heavy on occasions, are likely as we go for the next few days, and that's simply because we have a tropical wave coming by, and also we'll have the ITCZ hovering around as well. Over today, although we did see a lot of sunshine today, for the most part there will be those clouds beginning to push through, and particularly from southern areas of the country. So we're looking then at one tropical wave, and there is an area of low pressure around it right now, and it is then wrapped up with the ITCZ. So this whole system will likely begin to make inroads across Trinidad and Tobago as you get towards late on a Thursday going into Friday. But ahead of it, the ITCZ moisture will trigger a few showers, and then we'll get that long line of clouds making its way through the southern Windward Islands as we get towards late Thursday and Friday. Now obviously as we go through overnight, a few of those showers are likely after midnight going into the early hours, and then during the heat of the day, typical, we could be seeing some showers popping up from time to time, and also most of all favouring the hills. So looking then at what's happening in Tobago, watch out for the second half of the night, particularly early hours, to turn cloudy with a few of those showers pushing through, and down towards the hilly areas you may just hear the rumble of thunder coming through throughout the day. Meanwhile, down towards Trinidad, 29 degrees Celsius, and it was at 33.4 degrees Celsius today. Again, it was a hot day, and we'll likely see a warm night, and some of that warmth would obviously translate into a few showers overnight, particularly just around the dawn, and pushing through along the east coast. You'll notice some of the clouds pushing in, making a lot more rainfall, and a couple of the showers may turn heavy or thundery, favouring the northern range down towards central areas as well as you get towards the heat of the day and the latter half of the afternoon. Down towards San Fernando, a couple of showers are expected throughout the morning down along the Trinity Hills. Obviously the hills there will provide some uplift, bringing a concentration of showers there, and the moisture will obviously make for a humid day, with also a couple of showers maybe turning gusty or thundery down in the Southland. So tonight's low then, 24 degrees Celsius likely in Trinidad, 25 in some places in Tobago as well. But we'll keep the cloudiness and the humid conditions going as we go into Thursday in Tobago, hovering at about 30 to 31 degrees Celsius. Out towards Trinidad, temperatures do take a knock down from the 34s to 32, and that will continue as you get towards Friday and Saturday, with that system pushing through and generating a lot of cloudiness. For those of you heading offshore, you'll be noticing the low tide at 5 a.m, then you have your high tide at 11 a.m. In terms of the winds, it'll be a moderate easterly, 10 to 15 knots, but it could turn gusty in those offshore thunder showers, so be mindful about that, and waves of 1.5 to 2 meters as you go through the Caribbean and the Atlantic. Now obviously for many areas across the eastern Caribbean, they have been seeing a few showers popping in from time to time. That long line of cloud, that was a trough that brought the showers to Barbados, and that trough will linger into parts of the eastern Caribbean through tomorrow, so you could be seeing some of those showers and maybe drifting into parts of Tobago. Meanwhile, we'll begin to see the inroads of yet another tropical wave, that is the orange colours there, coming in later on in the midweek, Thursday into Friday, and eventually reaching Barbados. So they'll likely see a lot more cloudiness to end the working week, with showers as well. So tomorrow then, do look for increasing likelihood of showers coming through from Trinidad, pushing into Tobago, and all the while feeling quite humid with a high of 32 degrees Celsius.